If your property is in foreclosure, there are many options available to you as a solution. Bankruptcy is one of them, but what exactly will filing bankruptcy mean for you? And are there other options that might be better? Chae duPont from the law firm of Morris duPont is here now to wade through the underwater world of real estate. Chae, always good to see you.
Thank you, Cindy. Good to be here.
So yes, your property's in foreclosure.
Right.
Now what?
Right. And I specifically asked the producers if we could talk about the subject of bankruptcy, because I have some people coming into the office who have spoken to a friend, family member, maybe even another attorney, and they think the only option to keep their property is to file bankruptcy. And I wanted to discuss it because that's not true. There's other options, loan modification, possibly short sale. Maybe it doesn't make sense to keep the property, and what really bankruptcy will do for you. So I just wanted everyone to know that certainly bankruptcy is an option. Chapter 7, Chapter 13. Chapter 7 is where it's a complete liquidation of your debts. So, you know, if you include your property, you're going to potentially surrender the home.
Okay, so you've given up your home, maybe your car, everything of value? Not necessarily?
No.
Okay.
But you're going to liquidate your debts.
Okay.
So your credit card debt, your medical bills, all of those things are going to be extinguished in the bankruptcy. And in Chapter 13, you're putting together a plan in order to pay your creditors over a 3 to 5 year period. And that could include the property, and that could include also past due homeowners association fees. So if you're past due on your HOA and they're potentially considering foreclosure against you, you can put together a plan to pay off the past due HOA. And it could be for pennies on the dollar that you make these payments. So bankruptcy is an option, and I'm not a bankruptcy attorney. I'm not going to pretend to be, and I think a bankruptcy is important to explore. We have bankruptcy counsel at Morris duPont, so when you come in to do a consultation, we can look whether or not a loan modification is the right option for you, if you can qualify. If you can't, could we be talking about short sale? Do you have other debt? Do you have credit card debt? Do you have medical bills? Some other judgments against you that you need to wipe out? Or a second mortgage from a lender that will not negotiate for a settlement? Then possibly we could strip that in bankruptcy. So it's more complicated than just a knee-jerk reaction. My property's in foreclosure, I'm going to save it by filing bankruptcy. Let's take the responsible way to do it and really get the full consultation, understand what all your options are, and then if bankruptcy is the right option, great. But don't do it if you don't have to.
Right, because life after bankruptcy, it doesn't mean all your problems are washed away. I mean, it doesn't mean smooth sailing afterwards.
No, but it also doesn't mean that your credit is completely destroyed and you'll never be able to get another credit card and you'll never be able to get another house. It also doesn't mean that.
Right.
So some people feel like, oh, if I file bankruptcy,
life is over.
Yeah, my credit is destroyed. It's absolutely not true. But there's a middle ground there.
Right.
And the thing that I think about is, if I have an ability to do bankruptcy, should I be doing it now or later?
Right. Okay, well, talk to the expert, Chae duPont. She's got the answers for you. You can learn more by visiting Chae's website, homemortgagelaw.com. You can also contact the law firm of Morris duPont and